All right. Testing. One, two, three. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Ronnie here, back again with another stream. Well, to be exact, it is like a multi-stream. So I'm planning to do something different for this particular stream, which is the Nikke X Resident Evil collab, which is the title is Reborn Evil. And like I said, I was planning to do this for a quite, well, actually, for a long time. I did plan to make a video talking about this stuff, but before that, I'm going to gonna change my thumbnail for my YouTube live because I noticed that I'm using currently using the Metal Gear thumbnail instead, which I do apologize because I don't because um I don't know uh that it will use my past thumbnail instead. So all right, let me just edit this out. Customization, live chat. Okay. Okay, I need to change my thumbnail first. All right. So, okay. I think this is fine. All right. Um. Okay. So, let me just quit this. All right. So, basically for okay, so before I'm getting started with the collab, I'm just going to like say a couple of stuff regarding the whole like multi streaming. Um, I been planning wanting to do this stuff for a long time, and I don't know whether or not if this is going to be either a good thing or a bad thing because I've been planning just wanted to do streaming on Twitch instead. But as you I don't know, maybe you don't know, maybe you know that I do not get like a lot of so-called like viewership on Twitch a lot. And I do feel like sometimes when whether I'm streaming, it kind of felt like um it's a bummer, and it's also a shame that I can't like keep it on my Twitch page of the archives on my Twitch page for a very long time. They just limited it to like only like 7 days, which is kind of suck to be honest, but kind of understand as well because I don't know, like maybe they wanted to and you know what, I'm going to be quite honest right now. I don't know why they have to limit it to like 7 days. I mean, having a time limit for the archives, because the archives like is the only way for you to you know for people to actually know um what are you what I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't know my I don't know why I'm stirring right now. That's kind of like the way for people to know what kind of a content that you're making on your page. So if you take that away, then yeah, it's just going to be just like like there's nothing on your page, so people don't know don't do not like you can't like engage, like people can't engage with your content that kind of way. So it's a different story with YouTube. Like YouTube give you the freedom of like streaming and also keeping your archives on your YouTube page. So long story short, I kind of wanted to do this whole like multi-streaming only only when only when I need to like do an only streaming kind of like situation, which like there's sometimes when when I stream on Twitch, I will definitely upload some archives to my YouTube. Yeah, to my YouTube channel. Some of it like gameplays stuff and yeah, like for example like Yakuza 0, like most of those videos are coming from my Twitch, Twitch archives. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know whether or not if this is going to the outcome of it is going to be either positive or or negative, but yeah, at least I tried, right? So with that being said, let's just fire up Nikke now and let's check out the collab. Yeah. So I think because this is like a different story with like me just streaming on Twitch. For those who are watching this archive, watching this stream on YouTube, which or probably the archive version of it later, I did like an upload of. Oh, sorry. I did an upload of the uh, the archive event, which is the Nikke archive event, which is Golden Coin Rush. I think that's what it's called. And I already uploaded on my YouTube page, so that if you guys have some time, please go ahead and watch it. Leave a like or like and comment if you really enjoy the video, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. So yeah, without being with that out of the way, let's just focus on the gameplay. Okay.
승리의 여신 니케.
Right. Right. Okay, so let's just do the regular stuff first.
지휘관 지켜드리겠습니다.
Testing. Alright. Sorry, I need to test my mic. Alright. Let's go with. Right. Pit boss. The world needs our luck. What does that mean? Everyone talking about new raffle that's going on. I mean, you heard? First I've heard of it. No kidding. Well, if you win a grand prize, you can get a week-long voucher for a 5-star hotel. But those are getting really expensive, and it's next to impossible to get reservation for it. I see why people are buzzed about it. Why'd you come to me with this? Because whenever we got close, our luck increases. And all sorts of good things happen. So I was thinking that we could go and try to raffle together. Hehe. Sure, let's go. Alright, but only on one condition. Oh, what's that? Let's bring Noir with us. Ah, that's a great idea. I don't want to end up giving you all my luck and jinx myself. Also, if Noir is with us, that increases your luck twice as much. However, if you win the top prize, you have to promise to take the two of us with you. Naturally. Okay, then I'll call Noir and make the plans. See you later. Hehehe. Alright then.
지휘관이 저희를 어떻게 보시든 함께하겠습니다.
I think it's fair for me to play this in English first. You know what? Let's just go with Korean, the Korean audio first because why not, right? Finally, this song came to fruition. Before it was just the regular shop song.
톱니부터 건물까지 뭐든 말씀삼다. 뭐 찾는 게 있나? 말만 합법적으로는 구할 수 없는 물건들을 원해?
Alright.
그렇다면 잘 루피네 매장에 와줘서 고마워. 안녕하세요. 중앙정부
Alright. I do know for a fact that they will obviously just make us go through the first story first. The first story first. Yeah, I think that's right. And then the second one is going to open. What is wrong with my mouth today? It's going to open after like a couple of weeks. I think 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. Can't remember. Usually they will just do that if they have like 2 story parts. Very fortunate that I cannot get. I remember they did like what you call like what is the term that I can use for this one? I remember they did a rerun of the near collab a couple of months ago, and at that time I was like very busy with a bunch of like excitements and stuff, man. I just don't have time to play any game. I mean, I do have time, but I'm using it just to like, you know, sleep and just gather my energy and stuff like that. Also, I got like, you know, I was very easily burn out, to be honest. Right. So yeah, it's just a constant, like, how to put this, a constant wait, okay. Oh god, my stomach is grumbling. I already ate. What are you grumbling for? So it's kind of like a constant, kind of like, what you call, bad things happen on my side. You know, like the whole like burnout and stuff like that. You know, and also I've got like a few problems on my hand, which you know, which kind of like affected my whole well-being in content creating and also streaming as well. But I'm alright now. Well, I hope so. Alright. Here we go. The Reborn. I kind of forgot. Okay, Reborn Evil, I think. Yeah. The Nikke and Resident Evil collab. There's no voice. Now for our next report. Over the past few days, whoa, there's no Well, there's no voice for this. Interesting. Over the past few days, a series of missing persons cases have been reported across the arc. The Central government has issued an official statement saying that the incidents cannot be classified as serial disappearance. Case number 1. Missing person Miles Carter. Male 45. Former commander. 183, 80 kg. 80 kg, alright. So last time leaving his home around 11 p.m. His daughter filed a report with the ACPU 2 days after his disappearance. Notable information. Lost his leg during an operation on the surface and has a long history of alcohol abuse. Recently began counseling at the urging of his daughter. Those around him say he had been showing improvement and was 2 months into sobriety. Counseling? Which counseling? God damn it! Which counseling center? Confirmation required. Right. Meanwhile, the rapture part discovered at the home of a missing person was said to be debris. Sorry, per unit destroyed during the recent terrorist attack on the Ark. And the Central government has declared that it is unrelated to the current missing person's case. However, some have raised suspicions of a cover-up, fueling ongoing controversy. Case number 4. Missing person Iris Monroe, yeah. Female, 6'8", former nurse. 155, 53 kg. Last seen around 10 a.m. after leaving to attend a gathering with acquaintances. Around 7 p.m. on the same day, her son filed a report with the ACPU. Authorities visited her residence immediately after the report was filled, but it was empty. Preliminary findings on the scene suggest the entire family has gone missing. Case classified as a family disappearance. Notable information: no signs of forced injury. A rapture part was found in the basement. A gathering with acquaintances, unable to verify details. The rapture part was placed on some kind of altar. But for what purpose? Conspiracy theories suggesting that the groundwork is being laid for a second Ark terror attack, fueling widespread anxiety among the general populace. Case number 8. Missing person Elseria 9. Female, 42. Psychological counselor. 167 cm, 55 kg. Exact time of disappearance unknown. Reported missing to the ACPU by her last client. Notable information: operated a counseling center. Confirmed to be the same center where Miles Carter underwent counseling. Has a daughter named Diapara. No contact with the daughter as of yet. Also missing? Why did the daughter fail to report her mother's disappearance? Alright. This is no good. That's my best Polly voice. This is no good. Polly puts the pen down. Polly's eyes shift from the case file to the computer monitor beside her. At the partition leading to the outer rim, the young girl glances around, then slips aside. The face of the girl captured on the CCTV was Depara. Oh. Was unmistakably Depara as identified in the file for case number 8. This is the only lead we've got. Can't afford to lose this trail now. Right. Can't afford to lose this trail at all. Polly grabs her sidearm. I know it's nothing serious. She sets out from the police station. Right. Case number 9. Missing person, Polly. Oh, Polly! A CPU investigator. Missing during the investigation. From last seen heading for the outer rim. All signs point to her pursuing the power alone. Notable information: Confirmed to have visited the counseling center operated by Elsira 9 on the day of our disappearance. The center is currently decommissioning. Entry is not permitted. Recently, a phrase has been reported to the circulating among the staff. Umbrella will pave the way. Umbrella will pave the way for us. Ooh, spooky. It's very what you call suitable to play these on in the middle of the night. Well, look at all of this Resident Evil character being Nikkified. It's awesome to see. It's much more awesome that to see that I can actually keep this video for you know, on my page. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry, on my YouTube channel. Right. Okay, so let's go to login stem. There's a little bit more I can get you, Claire. Okay. It's crazy for me to see that Claire is just like a super rare character, and not like an SSR character. I don't know if I have Polly. I think I have Polly. Yeah, I have. There she is. There's Polly, my girl. Okay. So, of course, we are going to do this first. Marciana, leader. Let's go with Marciana, leader, Drake, Privity, Modernia, Rappy. Rappy needs to be in the team. Okay. Let's go with Privity, and then Polly is of course the main hero. I think I always like done that, you know, like having the main character, you know, the leader is the main character of the story. Because when I'm sorry, because when I'm going to use them instead of like doing this you know, this event stuff and some other stuff that require you know, that have me like required to use them, right? I can't seem to find. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go with. Okay. Oops. Right. I think we're done here. Yeah, I should have just like you know, do an announcement on my YouTube post as well. I kind of forgot about it. Oh well, let's just do it like for the next stream, which probably I'm going to do it today as well. I mean, I'm sorry, tomorrow. I don't know, maybe today. Yeah. All right. Can I not? Oh, this is like a separate room. Please tell me there's like a safe kind of like thing going on. Okay, someone's note. Honestly, I can't handle anything. I'm sorry. Honestly, I can handle anything. But that meat, I just can't stomach it. Every mealtime is pure torture. I'd rather eat the grass from the flower pots. I'm only telling you this. So if you ever get really hungry, quickly pick some and eat it. Just don't get caught. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the what you call the rate thing. Nothing too special here. Okay, oh, there's something here. Dorm rules: not open the window after sunset. If any gaps are found in windows, report immediately. Let's see. Okay, what's other story that I can find here? Uh-huh. Oh god, that's not a story. Sorry. Man, I love video games. To be honest, I love horror games, but I cannot play them without having myself being ready for, you know, like mentally prepare for mentally prepare for it. Because I can get like so scared very easily. Okay, this is the menu. God, it looks so badass. God damn, they look so badass here. So okay. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. I like that. That Resident Evil kind of like symbol. I don't know if anyone have played this event. I really hope Max will check it out. Also, hoping that High Score Chef will check this event out eventually. If anyone loses consciousness, do not approach or touch them. Report immediately. Actively participate in the ritual of salvation. What is this, Resident Evil 4? Remember that all restrictions on trial exist for the sake of salvation. This is definitely a Resident Evil 4 callback. Or RE8. Or any Resident Evil game, I don't know. Yeah, let's just search for what we can. This one. The curfew must be strictly observed. Prior authorization is required for outings. If you hear a child's voice calling for help after 11, ignore it. Man. Oh. The blind box? Oh. Ooh, torch of salvation prayer times. Morning prayer 6 to 7, noon prayer 11 to 12. Afternoon prayers 2 to 3. Evening prayer 7 to 6. Repentance prayer 11 to 9. Night prayer 11 to 8 to 9, 11. Okay, so night prayer is 11 to 12. I'm sorry. Let us all strive for true salvation. Late arrival or absence from prayers is strictly prohibited, or you're gonna get your ass chewed. Shoot. Sorry. Oh, no. I'm gonna do the first one here. I'm not gonna. Oh. Okay, nothing too fancy here. I can't go through there. Yeah. Right. I think there's nothing more I can do here other than just... No, I don't want to go in here. Okay. So, okay. Oh, what's this? Towards the salvation doctrine. You have lost your way, and way need no grief. The judge already guides humanity towards salvation. Foolish humans, do not resist. Foolish human. Okay. So I think that's about it. I won't go to the another part of the house. Maybe after this. So all right, let's just finish the first part of the story. Enter Reborn Evil Part 1. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just set up. Whoops.
함께 가줄게.
1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm not gonna use.
전투는 자신 없다면
Ah!
맡겨보거라.
Marciana, where are you? Okay. Okay, bro. Okay.
잘 원하시나요?
Right. Let's go. Here we go. Right on, right on time. I'm sorry, Anderson. I think that I'm trying to do an Anderson voice, but like his voice is very deep, and I just right on time. Okay, how about that? I don't know if it's going to sound good on the mic. I mean, on the stream, but hey, at least I've tried. Right on time. Take seat. I heard a D-wave was detected. Yes. It was 2 weeks ago. A D-wave triggered by an entity code named Gatekeeper was picked up. 2 weeks ago, you say? He said. Why wasn't I notified immediately? We had to confirm a few things. D-wave wasn't detected on the surface this time. Came from inside the Ark. We're presently picking up D-wave signals from mansion located in the Outer Rim. If we move too hastily, there's a risk of the D-wave being exposed to external parties. This could reignite tensions with the Outer Rim, especially since the dust has only just settled from the last Outer Rim incident. As such, the Center government has decided to handle this case with extreme caution. Which brings me to my point. Have you ever heard of the Torch of Salvation? The Torch of Salvation. I heard of it before. When I was working in case helping that girl, Deopara, searching for her mother. Are they the cult that worships raptures as gods? It seems you're well informed. Take a look at this. Edison hands me a document. The document reads, Human life falls into oblivion, showing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel dissertation of all things sacred. Merciless justice descends from the sky. None resists with the feeble human strength. The end is nigh. God. Guide his foolish mortals to their reckoning. Is this a prayer? Read it. We recovered this near a mansion where a D-wave was detected. It's supposedly a prayer recited at the Torch of Salvation's gatherings. Also, that mansion has been identified as a gathering site for the Torch of Salvation. We shouldn't go charging in head first. Unless we want a complete fiasco on our hands. The most reliable method is to infiltrate their ranks by posing as a believer. That's why we spent the past 2 weeks gathering all available intel on the Torch of Salvation. Intel that will be used to help you infiltrate undercover. What? Your test is simple. Memorizing materials we compiled. Disguise yourself as a believer of the Torch of Salvation. Then enter the mansion and investigate the situation regarding D-Wave. While you're there, resolve any related incidents you encounter. You want me to go undercover. I heard a lot about you infiltration skills. Word is you use a skill to close the book on several measured cases. Sorry. We're counting on you to put those skills to good use once more. Just so you know, counters will be accompanying you on this mission. Moving around the Outer Rim with such prominent individuals individuals possess too great a risk. Instead, we arrange a separate support group. Return to the commander's room. You'll meet them there. They'll brief you on the remaining mission details. Deputy Chief, are you saying... That'll be all. I have a very important meeting to attend. Well then, I look forward to hearing good news from you. You a-hole! Alright.
적기 육안으로 확인.
I think in like some occasion they will not have like voiceover for certain events. I remember Nier doesn't have any voiceover as well. No. Nier has a voiceover. Yeah, Nier is a voiceover. The Evangelion one doesn't have any voiceover. So yeah. He said to meet them back in the commander's room, but it's awfully quiet in here. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I sink to the couch. Everything Anderson just told me comes floating back. D-Wave, Yararim, Mansion, and the Torch of Salvation. Sorry. Every time I heard that name again, the memory of something I saw on the surface hits me abruptly. A small altar in the middle of a clearing and a blade of unknown purpose. People lying around as if they're asleep, each of them holding a rapture part in their hands. I realize I've been entrusted with a mission far greater than I anticipated. What do you mean? You're the savior of the world, my Mr. Commander. My mind is racing. My blood is pumping. Sorry, I can't help but to, recite the what you call it, like the Super Strikers intro music. Maybe a splash of water will help clear my head. Sounds like running faucet can be heard from the bathroom. Did I forgot to turn off the water? If Rappy finds out, she will freak out. Okay. Huh? My nose burns. I glance at the mirror and see blood flowing. Just like the people I saw near the altar back then. Oh, this is definitely a RE3 moment, the remake one. Blood fills the sink. Aren't you being a bit dramatic? Sorry. I thought you'd be used to this by now. What the? Hey, you okay? The blood that filled the sink has completely vanished. I glance back to the mirror again. D and K are standing behind me. Yeah, I'm fine. So, you all are the backup. All are the backup Anderson was talking about. We'll meet outside. Pull yourself together and come out when you're ready. Missing persons reports continue to pour in. The central government has stated it will take firm action against those who spread false information. I've been watching my face step out and see the news is on. He's leaning against the wall with our arms crossed. Kay sprawled out on the couch. They're watching the news, both with green expressions. These days, all you heard on TV are stories about people going missing. I was able to get mission details directly from both of you. Read that first. We'll talk later. I'm sorry. We'll talk after. He tells us a stack of documents on the table, then lets us back in the news broadcast. Looks like I won't get a word of her until I finish with the entire pile. At the very top of the stack of documents, it reads, Case number 1. Missing person Miles Carter. Yes, I'll take a look. If this is going to repeat the same thing, I'm okay. Thank God. You're a fast reader. Now tell me, what exactly is happening in the Ark? The question hangs in the air. My eyes remains fixed on the last page of the document. Case number 9. Missing person, Polly. The Southern government trying to keep it hush-hush. But, as you just seen, there's been a string of disappearance inside the Ark. The missing persons are all different ages, genders, and backgrounds. One of them is even a Nikke. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be any obvious link between them. Okay, slides the document toward me. Case number 8. Missing person, Elsira 9. Notable information. The daughter named Depara. According to the Senate government records, Depara's mother, Elsira 9, was involved with a cult called the Torch of Salvation. So, I poke around the counseling center she ran. Turns out every single missing person is somehow connected to that place. For example, this guy, Miles Carter. Turns out he was going there for a counseling. Iris Monroe used to work there as a nurse. Not only that, that's enough. You don't have to spell everything out. If you say so. Anyway, here's the bottom line. Every one of the missing is tied to Elsira 9. Which brings us to the problem. She's a part of the cult that worships raptures. So, here's where the D-Wave is coming from. The first person to go missing, Miles Carter, vanished 2 weeks ago. Strangely enough, we picked the D-Wave coming from the Outer Rim 2 weeks ago as well. Right at the mansion where the Torch of Salvation holds its gatherings. Something about this reeks, wouldn't you agree? So, the missing person cases, the D-Wave, and the Torch of Salvation. There's a chance they're all connected. That's right. This mission's a lot more complex than the last. You got to figure out why the D-Wave is being detected from the mansion. Get to the bottom of how it ties into the disappearances. Verify the identifies all the missing. And on top of everything else, rescue them if possible. Naturally, if we uncover anything else felonious from the Torch of Salvation while we're at it, we'll have to decide whether or not to eliminate them. Simple enough. So, the Torch of Salvation's our target this time around, huh? That's why we were told. As usual, you and D will handle the infiltration. Just suppose it's a married couple who have been brainwashed by the cult and attend one of their gatherings. And while you be doing, I'll go solo again this time. I got a bad feeling about something, so I want to take a look into it first. All right. Now that you've been briefed on a mission, start by memorizing what's written there. He tosses another stack of documents onto the table, then turns back to the news broadcast. Once again, the signature won't say another word until I read through everything. Just for screaming through, looks like this is a backstory for the couple we're supposed to play. You want me to memorize all of this? I have to handle some stuff. Let's give this our all. The name of justice. Alright. To be honest, I kind of don't like the whole like you know, the whole like no voiceover stuff because
시작하죠.
I'm just gonna get myself tired. So yeah, I think let's just skip like the voices for the Nikkes because
됐습니다.
I don't know. I just want to save some time and also my voice. I can't do a lot of voice because it's gonna hurt my throat.
승리했군요. 당연한 결과죠.
Right, here we go. Your husband and wife, both of them come from the Quantinian class, and have been living far in uneventful life in the Ark. Innate works as a nurse. On the other hand, her husband. Speaking of which, what alliance should I use this time? I can't help myself. William, I believe you should be able to come up with something on your own. Sorry. Go on. Her husband, William, is a researcher at the pharmaceutical company. Despite the couple's busy schedule, they never forget to shower each other with attention. Everyone around them speaks highly of how happy their marriage seems. You're home. You must have a long day. Yeah, you too. You must have a long day yourself, darling. I'm sorry. Not at all. Oh, what? Oh, what's that, honey? These? Their their flowers are absolutely beautiful. The flowers, I'm sorry. Ah, right, the flowers. I thought of you on the way home, so I picked them up. Thank you. She loves nothing more than flowers from her husband. That part of the script never seems to change, no matter what role I play. Honey? It's nothing. Then one day, calamity befalls the couple. A medical accident occurs at Williams' pharmaceutical company. All the blame has been entirely on poor William. The couple suddenly become buried in debt, and their idyllic life collapses overnight. Despite this, Andy never blames William. Instead, it's alright. What happened wasn't your fault, honey. It's the world that's gone crazy. Don't worry. The judge will be sent from above to guide everyone toward the end. Hee hee. They begin to blame the world for turning its back on them. Soon the couple becomes devoted to their torch of salvation. With their fate deepened, the couple decided to attend a gathering reportedly being held at a certain mission. Thus, they quietly head for the outer rim. They even bring a bouquet of flowers, hoping to be welcome as an initiates into the fate. The residential area near the mansion is eerily quiet. It's rather unsettling. It's like there's no one around at all. Only pages filled with prior scripts are scattered about. There's no sign of life anywhere. When Kay and I were digging around, this area was crawling with cultists. So, what now, darling? Let's start by checking out the area. Given the situations, I think we can drop the yak. Dee and I split up to look around. While there are signs someone was living here recently, the place itself is completely empty. The only thing worth noting is some sort of gravity has been scrawled all over the walls. Is that an umbrella? Why would someone draw something like that here? Does it mean anything? Stared at umbrella gravity for a while, but it offers no answers. Turned my head and seen the mansion looming in the distance. For a moment I saw it, the mansion felt like it didn't belong in the outer rim. What's perfectly intact mansion like this doing in the outer rim, you ask? Beats me. Strange rumor has been spreading in the outer rim. Locals warn others not to go near the mansion. Stay far away from the mansion unless you want misfortune to come your way. Maybe that's why it's still so intact. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe I should head to where Dee is. Pretty sure I saw her heading that way earlier. Dee? You here? Sorry. I, didn't realize you were changing. I'm slipping into something that'll be easier to move around in. No point in pretending that we're a couple at this point. So, did you see anything? I noticed some strange gravity drawn all over the place. But other than that, nothing unusual. Nothing out of the ordinary. That makes all this even more suspicious. Another door opened behind me. Thea changed back to her usual outfit. Doesn't look like there's anything else to learn here. Let's head to the mansion. If any luck, we might find some sort of lead there. Target located. Oh, it's Ada. Target located. Keep up your end of the bargain, and I'll do the same. Ada! I thought it was like some random guy. Target located. I can't do the female voices anymore. My throat hurts. Or I need some beverage. I need some liquid. I need some liquid to hydrate me. Hydrate myself.
상황 종료. 다음 작전 구역으로 이동합니다.
All right. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. The mansion is heavily guarded. There's no way to sneak in. The only way we can get inside without causing a scene is by reciting this prayer to prove we are believers. Memorize all this from the top to bottom, and don't even think about complaining. Spend the whole night memorizing everything this had told me. Fortunately, I never get to use what I memorize. Contrary to what Dee told me previously, getting into the mansion ended up being extremely easy, especially since there wasn't even any security. Much like the residential district, the mansion is deserted. Aside from the anonymous creaking of the floorboards under my feet, absolutely nothing else could be heard. Looks like this place is empty too. Kid and I scouted the mansion surroundings only 2 days ago. What the heck happened between then and now? Did they catch wind of us snooping around? Hey, Dee. But if that was so, Dee. Seems whatever I'm saying is not getting through to Dee. I leave Dee to her taunt and start surveying the lobby. In the center of the lobby, step carefully past a shattered chandelier. It's one half destroyed statue of goddess. Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure. The moment I approach the creepy statue, I notice a long trail of red stains stretched down the hallway. Hey, you might want to see this. Trail of blood leads straight into the dining room. What a mess. Can say that again. Dining room is completely disarray. Rotten food scattered everywhere. Yet, the false stench lingering in the air was not coming from the spoiled food. was coming from someone else instead. I'll go check it out on my own. No, let's go together. The blood trail wound past the dining table, stopping at a shelf in the corner. And at the end of the trail, there's a corpse. Is that the RE music I'm listening right now? Yep, it is. Yeah, it is the RE, like the mention music, if I remember correctly. The body has been horribly mangled. The blood hasn't even dried yet. It's clear this just happened. What in the world is going on here? Suddenly, I feel something cold pressed to my back. Hello, Ada. Lower your weapon. It's best you don't do anything foolish. That is, you want to keep him alive. Identify yourself. FBI. I suppose you won't know what that is. Sorry, but who I am is classified. Here's a friendly tip though. Stop asking questions and get out of here while you still can. Ada, wait! Ada! Sorry. I just... The memories of RE2 just is coming to me right now. So long, Leon. Oh, and while we're at it, I do, however, like, heard a rumor that there's probably going to be like there's going to be like a Leon revealed next week, but I don't know. But for now, it's just a rumor. I don't know whether or not it's true, but yeah. Let's just look forward for it. Huh. Okay, that's enough. Miranda, are you alright? Huh? Yes, of course. I was just doing my usual firearms check. At this hour, the workday's over. ACPU works for our citizen around the clock. How was that? Did it sound cool? Not really. I don't think there's something you should be saying in this situation. That's something you should say in this situation, I'm sorry. Is that so? Cherish your gun like you would a loved one. What about that? This doesn't quite fit the situation either. Oh really? Then... Darn, this isn't good. I'm officially out of excuses. Hang on. You're not planning on waiting until I'm off duty then heading to the outer ring, are you? I don't know how to like make a effect for that, but hiccup. The boss already told us. Since there's no way HQ is never going to authorize an investigation, we've been told to stand by for now. But you're still investigating, aren't you, Query? Well... Shirley quickly shuts the file folder she's carrying. The document she was reading is level Case 9. I can't sit by and do nothing. I'm sorry, but I have to head out the outer ring to find Polly. But we'll be defying orders. Fine by me. I've gotten used to filing out disciplinary reports. 10 pages. I mean, 6 pages. No, 3 pages. I can fill that out in my sleep. I think we've been far more than just disciplinary report. Oh, even better. And I won't have to write one at all. No, what I'm saying is... Besides, only would have done the same for us. Yuri turns to the whiteboard places in the corner of the police station. Her vision's too blurred to make out what's written on it. But the photo of Polly pinned on the center of the board stood out perfectly clear to her. Alright, I'm off. Miranda. Yes? I'm coming with you. Alright. So, what's our first course of action? Are you asking me? It's just you and me, so who else would I be asking? And no one jumping out of the shadows like last time, okay? It honestly scares me to death when you do. So what, you're telling me is you came out here without a plan? Huh. Well, this is where Polly's signal was last detected. Why don't we start by searching around this area? Also, it is just me or this place feels kinda creepy. There isn't a soul around. Hey, do you hey, do you see that? There's a mention over there. Let's check it out. This is the ACPU. We're coming in. Miranda yaks open the front doors and strides confidently through. We really should be barging in like this, Miranda. As the front door opened, courtyard came into view. What's that? In Query's hazy field of vision, three fury shapes appear. Polly? Huh? Oh god, it's dogs. That's not Polly. Run! Oh god. Dogs lunge towards them, their eyes glisten direct as infected by something. Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Sorry. Ah! Alright. Ah. There's our heroes. Two women appear from behind. One of them fires a launcher into the air, causing the dogs to flee into distance. You okay? Thanks a bunch. But who are you? I should be asking you the same thing. What the hell is this place? And who are you people? Jill and Claire Redfield has entered the arena. I'm sorry. The stage.
수업은 완벽히 끝마치겠습니다.
I really need to go back and watch this archive because this is kind of like the least you know, how to put this. I'm putting like last effort, least effort. God damn it! I'm putting much more less effort. Yes, less effort on the voices. I don't know why. I think my voice is just gone. Hold the door. We're gonna keep them out. Okay. Damn, another mansion? Am I caught in a nightmare? Ow! Don't worry. I just pinched my cheek, and it definitely hurt. That means this is no nightmare. You're still not convinced I can pinch your cheek too if you like. There's that's so thoughtful, I'm tearing up. You're most welcome. I'm sorry. You're most welcome. Can we save that banner for later? Ugh. Okay, I can't do that voice. This is like in the middle of the night. I'm streaming this in the middle of the night. God damn it. Can't do it. The violently shaking door finally stops. Phew. I think they're all gone now. I thought the gunfire scared them off, but they brought friends instead. If we arrive any later, things could be disaster. Could be a disaster. Oh god. Yeah, that was too close for comfort. Anyway, now that things have calmed down, let's get some proper introductions going. I'm Claire. Claire Redfield. I'm Query from the ACPU. Thanks for your help. And this here is... I'm Miranda, officer with the ACPU. The ACPU? That's right. We're the police safeguarding citizen safety. That's what the ACPU does. So you're both police officers. Then, have you heard of a man called Chris? It's my brother. He works for the Raccoon City Police Department. I haven't been able to reach him, so I've been looking for him. The Raccoon City Police Department? I'm not too sure. Have you heard of that, Curie? No, this is my first time hearing about this department. Same goes for this man, Chris. I see. It's a pity. Ahem. I guess that leaves my introduction. Oh, yeah. And you are? Name's Jill. Jill Valentine. Claire and Jill. Got it. Can I ask how exactly you two ended up here? Well, I realize how crazy this probably sounds. Well, I'm curious about that myself. Oh? I was in a chopper getting evacuated from Raccoon City. When everything went blurry, next thing I knew I was here. Oh, this is like when this is like the ending of RE3. You too? I was trying to escape Raccoon City where everything started going blurry too. And this is the ending for RE2. Before I knew it, I saw the two of them getting attacked. I just reacted and sprang into action. What the hell happened to us? I don't know, Claire. I wish I have the answers for your questions. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have what, 7 more to go. Oh, there's a mini game waiting for us here. Interesting. Okay, so that's okay. Jill, Claire. Okay. There's no signs of Commander and D, including with Ada. So I would assume that this is where this part right here is where because they say essentially it is kind of like the time where both of them were going out. I mean, I'm sorry, were like basically transport into this world in each of their endings. I assume that they don't know who they are, like they don't know like each other very much. I would assume. So all right. Okay, let me just do the mini game first. D-Wave, a series of disappearances. N. Torch of Salvation. I have to uncover the connection between these three. Confirm the identities of the missing. And, if possible, rescue them. There's a mission that brought me here to this old mansion in the outer rim alongside D. Alright, I'm going in. Okay. Front of gate opens to reveal the courtyard. Thick fox blankens the area, making it hard to see the surroundings. Creepy. You think so? I'm not so convinced. What was that? What? Oh, raptures. Do you hear that, D? Not really. Or are you being too jumpy? Is that so? I'll keep moving. Maybe it's because I'm at the mansion at the Torch of Salvation uses as your base. And I keep hearing sounds like rapture nearby. No, maybe. Somewhere inside this thick fog. Rapture really is roaming around. The missing people might be running from a rapture. Or even finding one right now. Just hope that's not the case. Okay, what's the minigame? Ooh. There we go. There's nothing. Huh. There's nothing. Oh, I can play this game. Start. Okay, so I have like, okay, so I have Jill, Claire, and Ada, folks. Okay, I don't know how you play this, but let's just go. Okay, finally. Oh, so this is a minigame. Salvation Breakers is a minigame where you merge and upgrade weapons to stop incoming monsters. Visually upgrade your characters in the shop that appears after a wave ends, or through trait selections that appear when leveling up. Except for using burst skills, all battles proceed automatically. Wave end monsters. Monster comes in waves. You must survive until of 99 waves. Monsters are divided into minion, elite, and boss classes. Elites and boss appears in specific waves. Some minions and elites are special monsters with skills. Shop. You can manage the shop opens after a wave ends. Consists of two sections: inventory and weapons. Drag and drop weapons from the weapon section into the inventory to equip them. Weapon place. Sorry, weapon. What? Place in the inventory will be used in battle when the shop opens. New weapons will be appear in the weapon section, where you can also store weapons temporarily. Weapons in the weapon section will disappear when the next wave begins. Let's see. Inventory. Oh, okay. This is RE4 and RE8. Weapons can be freely moved. Inventory management. Weapons can be freely moved between the inventory and weapons section as long as their size doesn't exceed the inventory capacity. The second weapon of the same type and rarity allows them to be merged. Merging increases the weapon's rarity and improves its performance. Weapon merging can be performed in both the inventory and weapon sections. Weapon types. There are two types of weapons: weapons and sub-weapons. Tap the weapon icon to okay. I think this is just too long. Let me just read it. Okay. Brushing. So there's like two types. Oh. Okay. So this is like shotgun's jail specialty, right? So I'm gonna pick shotgun. Of course. Can I like? I don't know how you can do this. God, I'm so interesting. Don't know how you can like. am so I'm not allowed to like oh, nice. Oh, so this is basically like zombie versus plants, kinda. I don't know. Tree selection, representative, but you can gain additional like portion to operate multiple. Okay, okay. I don't know what am I doing right now. Monsters, okay, that's race. Okay. All right. I don't know. There's so much words. I mean letters. Yes, letters, words, whatever. Okay. Normal attack damage increases. Pierce attack reload time decreases. Pierce attack damage increases. Let's use this one. Nope. Yes. This one. Finally. Okay, so inventory expansion. Okay, I know about this stuff. Let me just. Oh god. Really? Just once? What's that? Oh, I have 6. God dang it. Oh god, there's so many of them. IOA no it's reload. Okay. This one. Okay, there's nothing more I can do here. I'll give you stars. Stars. Okay, so oh god. Kill them! Okay. Gold coin increases. Yes, please. What? Oh. This is for the shotgun thing, yeah. But stuck. I'll give you stars. Oh god. Please kill them.
Give you stars.
Nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Ooh. Normal attack, pierce attack damage.
Give you stars.
Nice. That is more like tower defense, I suppose. Okay, normal attack increases. This one's dead. Okay. Move it here. Here. No can do. I can actually combine this. Wait, just back. Okay, no. Okay, put it here. Here. Can I not put it here? Come on, alright. Right, so right then, right, here we go.
Hang in there a little longer. Give you stars. Give you stars.
Right. Oh, looks like I'm unstoppable. Aha! No need to. For now. Ooh! Now we're fine. Jill is wrong. What are you?
Stars.
Okay. Six more to go. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a flamethrower. Flamethrower. Yes. Don't mind if I do. No! Nothing. Man, when am I going to win this stage? In like the 15 wave. Pierce attack. Ooh. 6. Okay. Can we get to wave 20? It seems so that okay. Now I'm just playing this. Yeah, we're in like. Yeah, I don't think we can actually go to 20 unless if I. Because looks like the enemy seems to be. Ooh. Yep, we're dead.
So, how does it feel to be saved by a super cop?
I feel grateful. Challenge. Oh, they just collection of weapons that. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yes, yeah, it's fun. It really is a fun mini game. Totally different than what I'm used to play. So, right. Okay, I think I need to what you call? I need to take a break. Need to drink some water, and I'll be back in. Yeah, I'll be back after this. So stay tuned. All right, I'm back. Oh, that felt nice. Okay, so let's go to the shop first, and then yeah. Oh God, gonna buy two. I don't have enough. Oh, that's fine. Go story. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, it's the prayer thing. I think my voice is kind of gonna come back right now. Before it's just yeah. Water fix everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So something's up. Neither of you have heard of the Arc or the Outer Rim, and you've never heard of Nikke's or Rapture's either. Nope. And and on our end, we never heard of this Raccoon City you say you escaped from. The freaking save tape. Okay, that's kind of nice. And it's the I'm sorry. And it's the first time we heard stars the unit Jill belongs to. This is bizarre. It feels like I'm in a it feels like I God damn it. It feels like I'm in a dream. A dream, you say? No, Miranda, do not pinch her cheeks. The offer to pinch your cheek is still open. The offer to pinch your cheek is still open. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. If you change your mind, you say the word. Sure thing. Actually, there's one more thing. If you've never heard of Raccoon City, I'm guessing Umbrella Corporation doesn't ring a bell either. Umbrella? Sorry. I figure as much. Those dogs you were attacked by seem to be infected by a virus. That made me think Umbrella might be up to no good here as well. It's impossible to say for certain. But one thing's clear, something's definitely going on. Sukoiri and Miranda, what brings you to this mansion? I doubt a pair of cops will be coming to an old mansion like this just for a social call. Is this related to a case? No, well... Yep, that's right. We're here to find a colleague of ours who's gone missing. Her name's Polly. A missing colleague? Yeah, she was conducting an investigation and went missing around this area. You both are free to go. But with Polly's disappearance and those dogs from earlier, I say it's rather dangerous, so we can escort you somewhere safer. You said Raccoon City, right? I'll check with my boss about this place, so don't you worry. What about you two? We still need to find Polly. You couldn't even handle those dogs earlier. That's because... It's fine. We'll stay and help you look help you look for your friend Polly. Besides, by investigating this mansion, we might find out who we ended up here. There's gotta be a connection. Makes sense to me. This place is dangerous. We should stick together. I appreciate your help. I have no idea how we wound up here, but why don't we kick off the investigation from here? First off, it looks like we're in the annex, as I see here on the emergency exit map. Mira points to the bulletin board on the wall. On the bulletin board, there's an emergency exit map, as well as... looks like this annex was used as a dorm. A dorm scheduled. What kind of screw-up rule is that? What do they mean by ignore any child you hear calling for help? list of dorm rules and regulations. And isn't this? No stamp with an umbrella-shaped logo was posted up. Informed consent form for clinical trial. Looks like umbrella is here too. Chill. It's kind of insane. So that means that prior to the missing, how do I put this? Yeah, I think it's because nah, it doesn't make sense because they say the sanctuary is already like, I'm sorry, the what do you call it? God damn it. The cult, yes. The cult has been around before, like, for Umbrella, like, coming to the D-Wave thingy, right? So yeah, I don't think it makes sense that Umbrella is already, like, in the art or some shit like that. I don't know. Again, I'm just happy. I'm very happy with, you know, with this stuff that you're doing right now. I mean, like with Nier is something is understandable because in terms of like voice acting, I mean, I'm sorry, in terms of like, I don't know, like, let's just say that they're not like as big as Capcom. Let's just put it that way. Doing a collaboration with Capcom is just a big thing for them, quite honestly. Well, I appreciate the free advice. The fact you're telling me to stop asking questions and leave tells me you know something about what's going on here. Who knows? What do you think? I feel a gun barrel pressed against the back of my neck. Whether you know or not, I just hope you're on our side. Sure, I'm on your side. As long as you turn around and walk out this mansion without fuss. So, what is it going to be? I stare at the corpse. The upper half has been savagely torn apart. No gun or blade could cause that. Which means something other than this woman was responsible. Something like a savage beast. Maybe a wolf of some kind. Something like the rapture that I just saw climbing through the window. Wait, rapture? Am I only one who saw that? Don't even think of distracting me with strange comments. Gunfire? This way. Oof! As if on cue, D grabs me by the collar and raises her axe to the woman's throat. You okay? I can't do that. Thanks for that. My next little sword, though. Lower your weapon. Don't do anything foolish. You're pretty good. Are you really bringing an axe to a gun party? Let's see who's faster. Even with the axe blade resting against her throat, the woman remains utterly unperturbed. What's that word? I don't know what that word is. What's the meaning of that word? Instead, she merely flashes a calm and confident smile. It's the same for D. Even with a gun pointed on her head, she remains as composed as ever. At this rate... Wait! Hey. My name is, that's my username. I'm here to investigate a missing persons case. I have reason to believe the Torch of Salvation might be involved. A missing persons case. What about it? I don't know why you're here, but we could after the same thing here. Maybe we can. Unless shatters or something bursts through the door. Through the window. One rapture leg. This is the upper body of mass-produced Nikke? Fused to something? What the hell is that? I'm about had it with these interruptions. Follow me. Don't even think about using that gun. Unless you want more of those things showing up. Mysterious woman disappears into the lobby. D. Let's follow her. Right.
열심히는 해보겠다.
Yeah, I don't think they're going like to use like any Japanese voice or what do you call it? Like having multiple audio voices for the characters. Because unlike the likes of
이제 다음
Stellar
수업을
Blade,
준비해보려 합니다.
like games that are probably not from their, you know, like from their what do you call it, their circle. I don't think they would have like they wouldn't wanted to go through enough time to do all those audio stuff, which is pretty understandable because it is like a, I mean, this collab itself is already like a big thing, so the sounds fades away. We fled from the creature, making up to the second floor of the mansion. Perhaps the stairs are too narrow, as it doesn't seem able to follow us up here. What is that? Monsters, fusion or rapture, and a mass-produced Nikke. Even at a glance, it's clear that two were forcefully stitched together. I mean, The hellish appearance of the thing was nightmare fuel. Suddenly, the woman reaches her hand out to me. What do you think you're doing? The woman ignores the axe pointed at her and gently brushes my back. I'm simply trying to pat him on the back. See? I don't have any weapon in my hand. With a calm smile, she raises both hands slightly. I mean, you have a crossbow there, Ada. Name's Ada. I got out of Raccoon City. But then everything went blurry. Next thing I know, this mission appears, so I was investigating the area. Raccoon City? You haven't given me your name, by the way. It's D. That's it? Just D? Yes. D puts the axe away. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Fair enough. D. Easy to pronounce, I suppose. But honestly, don't you think your story has holes in it? You see, everything went blurry and then this mission appears before you? What does that even mean? I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. My vision blurred, and this mission just appeared. So you're saying, how many times do I need to say it? My vision blurred, and then... Ida. So... you either have no clear memory of the circumstances that led you to this mention, or you essentially blacked out and then found yourself here, almost as if you'd be teleported. Is that how you feel? Both explanations pretty much sum up how I feel. How do you know that? I knew it. She's a human from another world, brought here by the D-Wave. I have a few guesses as to what happened to you. Explain to Ada what the D-Wave is in detail. So what you're saying is, something called a D-Wave psyched me up and dropped me into another world? And if I want to go back, we need to wake up something called the Gatekeeper. That about covers it, yeah. Are you even allowed to share all this information with me? What if I played you in order to get intel? You were even quick to reveal your name and intentions. Are you being way too kind? Or are you just that naive? What if I'm the enemy? If you meant to kill me, you have done it in the moment we met. What if I'm just gathering intel while your guard's down, then planning to kill you after? Dee has my back. She'll figure something out. Figure something out? You must really trust her, if you're willing to bet your life like that. You seem awfully calm about all this, don't you think? You've been teleported into a strange world and just saw a nightmarish monster, yet didn't even flinch. You're not wrong. Let's just say we're both a bit odd, then. At any rate, this clearly isn't the world that I know. Correct. Then, why is there evidence of the Umbrella Corporation here too? Anna points into the distance. A space littered with long benches. An altar with ratchet core resting atop its stands at the far end. And, strewn across the altar are sheets of paper marked with the umbrella symbol.
겁먹지 마세요. 제가 해결하겠습니다.
Right.
이제 다음 수업을 준비해 보려 합니다.
Okay. T-Virus Experiment Report. Top secret. Those are the words written on the top of the paper Ada is holding. Ada's face darkens as she reads through the document. The umbrella symbol on that piece of paper. You seem to recognize it. What's this umbrella corporation you mentioned? The T-Virus. And the G-Virus. Viruses? They're the names of viruses that spread throughout my world. Same viruses that drove Raccoon City towards utter destruction. What kind of virus could cause something like that? Put simply, they're viruses that can rewrite genetic structure of living beings. They reduce intelligence and induce aggression. Those infected turn into a mere living corpses. On top of that, their physical abilities are greatly enhanced. And Umbrella is the one who made these viruses? Yes. Umbrella uses the viruses of bioweapon development. Like that creature we saw on the first floor. Creature that seemed like a fusion between a rapture and a mass-produced Nikke. Wait, don't tell me. This situation is worse than I thought. And it hands me another piece of paper. A short paragraph scrolled across the top in red ink. He who imbibes the holy elixir of the judge shall shed the flesh of the sinner and be reborn as a greater being. Pain is but a prelude to transformation, and death the echo of new birth. And death the echo of new birth. Fear not. Neo-virus development complete. Lead the foolish human inside the ark to their end. Oh shit. Just as I thought, The virus was developed here, and now, what happened in Raccoon City is about to happen here as well. Commander, I'm reporting this to the higher-ups. We have to seal off the outer ring immediately, or else there's a chance the virus could spread. And if needed, we mobilize the Blaze Out squad. Blaze Out? Think of it as ARC's Epidemic Countermeasure Squad. In another word, D moves to the far corner of the room. She appears to be attempting a separate radio contact. My head is spinning from all the new information I've been bombarded with. So, now that your girlfriend's out of earshot, will you mind having a little chat? Just the two of us. About what? Oh, sorry. I'll give you whatever intel you need. But if you find a person who developed a neovirus, hand over custody of them to me. That's all I ask you for in exchange for my cooperation. You want me to just hand over the developer to you? You don't need to worry. I won't harm them. So, what's your answer? That info better be worth something. I'll take that as a yes. Anna reaches into her coat and pulls out an old-worn notebook. What's that? Some quality reading material you should check out. It's a cult leader's journal. I open it carefully, revealing the following text inside. Death is not the end. Death is purification. The purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judge descends. God, I love this game. I mean, I'm sorry, I love Resident Evil. I love it.
교전 시퀀스 실시.
I think that this is just basically people trying to do like a stupid experiment, you know, with a virus, and you know, thinking that, oh, let's see how this goes. Oh my goodness. Right. So I think we have 2 more to go. This, I think this is a safe theme. I really think this is it. Informed consent from a form for a clinical trial. Number 1 goal. To identify those worthy of salvation on the day of judgment. 2. Procedure. Participants shall receive the holy elixir of the judge through a purification ritual. The ritual will span 7 days and cannot be halted or abandoned midway. During this period, bodily reactions and transformation will be observed. To determine the subject's eligibility for salvation. 3. Possible phenomena and side effects. High fever, vomiting, dizziness, visual and auditory hallucinations, temporary or permanent bodily mutations, bodily mutations. All phenomena are deemed defined trials and cannot be defied by mortal intervention. I hereby acknowledge that I have clearly understood the information stated above, and give my voluntary consent to participate in this trial. I humbly accept all outcomes arising during the process as the will of the divine. Signed by Miranda. Date? What day is it today? Miranda, you're not supposed to sign it. Forget a date. The real question is, why are you signing that? Oh, because the signature was left blank. Huh? About that, Miranda often forgets to sign her patrol logs. So Polly hammered it in her head to sign her name if the signature field is blank. Yep, Polly taught me that. Hold on, Polly. There's no time for this. We gotta find Polly. Resuming investigation, Miranda rushes into the annex. Despite how she is, I can assure you that she's a capable officer. Should we head in as well? Hold on a sec. There's something I need to check. Jill, look at the symbol. It's umbrella, isn't it? First thing, that infected dog attack. First the infected dog attack, and now this. Not to mention the contents of this consent form. It seems like... Yeah. It seems to me that umbrella behind this somehow. If it's something that results in physical mutations, then this holy elixir of the judge might be another virus developed by them. So Umbrella even has their filthy tendrils in this place? Sorry to interrupt, but you keep mentioning this Umbrella cooperation. Would you mind explaining exactly what that is? If there's any chance it's connected to Paul's disappearance, I should know about it. Umbrella presents itself as a pharmaceutical company, but in reality, they repeatedly carry out illegal human experiments. They develop a virus that alters the human body and induces madness. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that? I think it came from deep inside the annex. I'll go check it out. I'll inform you if something comes up. Query, you and Claire stay here.
볼트야, 내 옆에서 떨어지지 말거라.
이제 다음 수업을 준비해 보려 합니다.
Right, the last one. Okay. The deep recesses of the annex in the storeroom is a storeroom. Is it? It is. Is it? It is cluttered with malicious junk, and in each corner of the room, the statue has been oddly placed. Meanwhile, in the middle of the room, Miranda lies half buried beneath a pile of books. It appears to have been botched attempt to reach a book on top of the shelf. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? There was something tucked in this book. I tried pulling it out and ended up falling over. I guess this was what I'm trying to get. Miranda hands a Jill worn out note. The note reads, "The prophet greets the judge. The merciless judge punishes the sinner. The sinner kneels beneath the false goddess, and the false goddess stares down the prophet in silence. The deceitful gaze invites ruin. Only the true gaze shall open the path." It's like some kind of a riddle. Where do you see you found this? Hold on, you see that, Jill? There's a lever beneath the statue. I'll try pulling it. Wait, it could be a trick. Miranda pulls the lever beneath the statue of the goddess of victory towards the left. The statue turns and faces the statue to its left. Whoa! The statue moved. This lever must control the statue somehow. Hold on a minute. The statue of the goddess of victory. Statue of hooded disciple. Such a menacing rapture, such a ordinary man and woman. Each statue had a liver beneath it. Are we doing a freaking RE puzzle right now? That's crazy. Only statue can be rotated. Yeah, Joe. Just like in your own, just like at your own world. Maybe the direction of the statue you're facing is connected to this riddle you found. Miranda, don't touch anything. We haven't fully figured out the puzzle yet. I didn't move an inch. It moved on its own. I meant the ceiling. The ceiling? RE1 call back. Ceiling begins to cave in. The distasteful case invites ruin. The statue of God is faces the statue of the ordinary man and woman. Did we trigger a trap by turning a statue the wrong way? Miranda, quick, pull the lever the other way. Turn it to face the disciple statue. Got it! Miranda pulls the lever of the statue of the gods of the victory to the right. It rotates to face the statue on its right. Okay. As the goddess looks upon the disciple statue, the ceiling halts its descent. Sorry. We almost ended up being sandwiches. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, this is a freaking callback, man. This is like freaking callback to RE1. God, okay. Shift up. You guys are not playing around, even though there's no voiceover. This is pretty good. I'm loving this. This is a fun game. This is a fun event. Sorry, I don't know why I started. I'm supposed to say I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a fun event. God damn it, that's so good. Jill must have that kind of like cringe moment when she's about to being totally like sandwiched by a descend wall in RE1 in the same I'm sorry, not in the same mention, in another mention, you know, back in I think in the woods. Yeah, very funny. That lever you pulled last made the ceiling stop. Does that mean this is a true case? Then the disciple statue must represent the prophet. If the goddess statue represents the false goddess, at least the judge and the sinner. Typically, sin is represented by humans. What should we do now, Jill? The prophet greets the judge. Miranda, can you flip the lever in front of the disciple statue and make it face the statue with the four-legged machine? Then next, manipulate the levers according to Jill's instructions. Thus, statue of the disciple faces the statue of the rapture. Statue of the rapture faces the statue of a man and woman. Statue of a man and woman faces the goddess statue. And goddess statue in turn faces the disciple statue. Is it done? Yes, for now. I'm still not entirely sure what this is the true gaze. Oh man, unless I want to get squashed by the ceiling and turn into a sandwich. You and me both. Do you hear that? I'm pretty sure it came from the near bookshelf. The bookshelf begins to slowly slide to the side. Soon, a hidden passage is revealed behind it. And are we done? Are we done? I think we're done, right? No, this is the last one. Right, okay. Man, the freaking callback to RE1. I just thought that this is going to be like another how to put this, like this is an event when they're just like talking to each other, but having them like doing
다음
callbacks
집중 구역으로 이동합니다.
is cool. I know for some people it's like it's rather normal nowadays, like to have like callback in past games, in newer games. Um, it's not like a what you call like it's not like a a a, a special thing anymore. More like you know it's pretty normal nowadays. But I just couldn't help but to feel that, man, it feels so good like to remember all those memories of you playing those old games, and then you got to relive it in a newer way. It doesn't matter what type of um media or game or whatever. It's just, I don't know, I just feel excited for some reason. All right, at the end of the secret passage, a tense alert Miranda and Jill come upon a laboratory. A tense and alert Miranda and Jill come upon a laboratory. Okay. Like the mentions this decrepit exterior, the lab is equipped with surprisingly modern equipment. However, oh my. Uh, uh, uh. The corpse throughout make it clear that the research being conducted here was far from ordinary. All this bodies. Shadow oversized incubation tube fills the room, from which various corpses with unnaturally developed muscles protrude. All bodies are completely torn to shreds. This is pretty normal for you, Jill. Jill averts her eyes from the horrifying sight. An area lined with multiple computer terminals. Documents bearing Umbrella Corporation logo are scattered everywhere. Damn it! Even here. Go. Oh, a researcher. Oh, you're dead, man. Miranda, we got a survivor over here. Lead us. What do you say? Jill brought her ear closer to the researcher collapsing on the ground. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created. A cruel destruction of all things sacred. Mercifully judges descend from the skies. Do not resist with the feeble human strength. The end is nigh. God, guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. The end, this foolish mortal's distortion of all things sacred, throwing the world into turmoil. End is near. Ning. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Do not resist. Mercifully judges descend from the skies. Do not resist. God, guide us. Our reckoning. How much word, dude? You're you're about to die. How much word that you can uttered? Finally, the researcher collapses, blood gushing from his mouth. A gaping hole has been torn through the center of his torso, as if something had forced its way out from within. So, that's how things unfolded in Raccoon City. All because of a virus. Entire city was wiped. Family, friends, loved ones are all gone. Vanished. Anyway, can't let the same thing happen here. We need to investigate this area, leave no stone unturned. I also worry about your colleague who went missing. Seems Miranda and she went all the way inside. Why don't we start our research here? Okay, let's do that. After that, Claire and Query began checking the nearby rooms one by one. The pair discovers. When they arrive at the third room, is this? Under the bed lies a weathered notebook. When Claire picks it up, a single photograph falls out. Seems to be a photo of the mother and the daughter. They seem to have a close relationship. Having trouble seeing it? Want to take a closer look? Claire holds the photo closer to Query. Paid faces of mother-daughter begin to come into focus. Oh! It's Elizera 9 and Depara from Case 8. Depara? Reborn Evil. To be continued. God. Oh. Peerless Siege Safe House. I knew something fell off. Mission code V1 71 declassified. The Ark and the proposal for humanity's salvation. Within the insular society of the Ark, the activities of Peerless Sage proved remarkably effective. All the traces of evil within the Ark were soon eradicated. However, evil is the darker side of the coin which must exist. Justice persists. Therefore, a proposal to maintain justice and oversee Peerless Sage has been drafted. The following is an intensive proposal. Number 2. Formation of pro-Rapture radical group. Public awareness of Rapture continues to decline. The attached survey suggests this is due to the fact ordinary citizens rarely encounter Raptures personally. Therefore, pro-Raptures radical groups are to receive clandestine support. This is an attempt to foment hostility towards Raptures among the general public. So, he has a hand in this too. X. Wow. X. That's our main villain, huh? Alright. Let's do another. Alright. Alright. Not gonna lie. That is like a very interesting story. Really enjoyed it. Right. So, alright then. Okay, so let's go and search for the... I don't know if I can actually, Is there something here? No. I want to look here. Okay. No. No. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay. Typewriter. So cool. I see you. Oh. Dorm rules. The curfew must be strictly observed. Prior authorization is required for outings. You hear a child voice. Okay, so I already read this. I already read that. Nope. Nothing unusual. I think another the other 5 is there. Is that you? Oh, I didn't notice you. I didn't notice Claire is over there, right? Like right in between the supply box. Okay. It sounded like Mr. X's team. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Resident Evil 2, the remake one. Someone's note. I can't take it anymore. The hell of just their so-called salvation. I seen it all. Corpses pile up like trash. I'm running away tonight. You better come to your senses and fast. Remember to burn this note. Yeah. Quite honestly, it's kind of like the whole like RE4 story. Like they're practically being forced to believe that what they're doing is like some sort of what, like a, I don't know, like a religious kind of stuff. Quite honestly, it's just a disguise to what you call to do like inhuman experiments. This kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a horrible thing, and quite like they're literally are a-holes. Yeah. And it's been a long time since I want to do this, man. Like I want to do this whole like streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I don't know. It's just I just wanted to enjoy, like I just want like some content to be made, like, you know, to be a part of the, you know, to be a part of an art. I mean, some part of it I can actually keep, and not like, I don't know, like try to upload or stuff like that. Yeah, things, this is much more easier for me. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Spend 1 minute on that. I'm sorry, 4 minutes. Yeah. Nope. Don't wanna. No, I'm not gonna get lucky. At least I'll try, right? Okay, let's go. Oh god, that's a. That took me off. That took me by surprise. Not gonna lie. Okay. One more time. Let's use what do you call it? My kind of like way to get like I don't know if I'm lucky to get us the SSR ones. Nope, not lucky at all. Okay, so let's try Ada again. You know what? Let's go. Let's go for another one. I don't know how, but I do remember that I got like the summer event Rosanna. I think that's her name. By like an actual bug or something. I don't know. Because when I remember like when I press this closer, and then when I'm about to reach the end, it glows like it suddenly like glows gold or something like that. Yeah, and then yeah, I just got her just like that, just by a lucky shot. I don't think this seems to this seemed to be the case though. Well, which is fine. I'm just not lucky, I suppose. Alright then. Guess that's about it.
지휘관이 저희를 어떻게 보시든
Let me just do this first.
Some of us live small, some of us never know what is outside the pond. Then there's a swimming in the big ocean, living life some can only dream. Are you ready to make your greatest leap? Chances are this could be your lucky night. Come inside, take a seat. Can you feel adrenaline rushing all your seats? Soon it's gonna be tight. This is lucky night tonight. It's your time to shine. Now break a like fortune.
Okay, so that's the end of the stream. Hope you guys will enjoy it, as this is going to be a part of the archive for my YouTube channel. And yeah, probably I'm going to stream again today, technically today. I don't know when, but let's see. I mean, I am going to update eventually. Yeah, I'm going to update eventually, and yeah, hoping that everything will go well. And but we're not going to continue with the event story, of course, because it will like be appeared probably like next week or so, something like that. So yeah, so we have to wait. Yeah. But the next stream is going to be me like reacting to
편할 때 불러주십시오.
some Yakuza trailers, or should I say Like a Dragon trailers, from 1 until 8. Yeah, and then like the remakes as well. Yeah, the remakes. Okay, so that's it for me. Just want to say that always know that you are valuable and you mattered. And as always, keep on rocking.